Alright, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my Squid Game Season 2, Episode 2 reaction. Alright, so this episode actually like ramps up a little bit from the last one, which is a good thing. As we see in this episode right from the last one, so Jun-ho is about to enter the building right where Ji-hun just played roulette, and let's just say the detective thinks that he did it. So he's literally about to arrest him, and then he gets knocked right in the head. Knocked him out. He tells him what's going on, the plan, and he's seen the recruiter at the end of season 1 finale. He sees his face, he sees who he is, but then he gets like shot. Then he like falls down a cliff, so he kind of like doesn't remember anything. So then basically at the end of that conversation, Ji-hun recruits Jun-ho. So basically they're like a team because they're both basically wanting the same thing. They want to end the games. So basically what happens is a pretty smart tactic that's clever. So Ji-hun like rips out one of his teeth and he puts a tracking device in there because he knows if he goes back to the game, he's gonna make the game makers think that he's playing again. He's trying to like find out where they are so he can get his team to track him down. We find out that on the back of the card it had like a date, Halloween. So it's like a party. And at the party, Jun-ho sees the pink jumpsuit men. So one of them, so they're trying to find them at the party, and one of them gets like tased, knocks him out. But then Ji-hun sees one like right behind him, freaks him out. And he follows him, goes into an alley, and yeah, you guessed it, there's a limo, and it's waiting for him. So he gets in, and I personally thought he was gonna actually, like the black hooded, the front man, I thought he was going to be like in the limo, but of course not. He was just talking to like a little pig that acted like a speaker of some sort. As they're talking to him as the limo goes, remember he had the tracker, but as the conversation goes on in the limo, they realize that they have to catch up to the limo and stop it because they're like going in circles, so it's kind of sketchy. But what they don't realize is that there's literally a pink jumpsuit guy on top of like a building aiming down, making sure they don't get anywhere close to the limo. Pretty smart on their end, I'll tell you that. But as he's talking to what I believe is the front man, but he basically tells him like, I'm gonna put an end to you guys. You know, he's like really eager, he's like really wanting to do it. And so with all that said, he tells him, I want to go back in the game. So the whole limo starts getting like engulfed with knockout gas, and Ji-hun passes out. Then you see towards the end of the episode though, we're met with another character, some girl. So we see her, and she also did have a card too, but she's actually not in the games, but she may be a part of a bigger picture. We see her enter an 18-wheeler. When she goes in there, there's like these lockers, and guess what she does? She puts on the pink jumpsuit that we all know and don't love. I mean, maybe some of us do. Yo, I'll tell you right now, though, this episode was interesting. We see somebody putting on the pink jumpsuit and going to the games, which was cool. I mean, they're just regular people probably trying to get money, too, just like the participants in the games. So the games will be welcoming player 456. Welcome back the returning champ. But this time, he's not just looking to win. He might actually win again. But I think more importantly, he wants to end the game so no one else can get hurt. This episode, though, I did like this one a lot more than the other one. Tension building. We're about to go right back into the games. That's what made this show so good in the first season. So I'm going to rate this episode. I would rate this one a little higher than the other one. I'd say a 9.5. I feel like I'm getting close to hitting a 10 out of 10. I know there might be some episodes that I don't like as much as others, but so far, 2 out of 2, pretty damn good. And it's looking like episode 3. Like, I looked at the titles. Don't judge me. Title 3 looked pretty good. Like, really intriguing. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. The next episode, we are back in the game. That said, I'll see you there. Catch you on the next one.